Dakota. It's Harley Henderson here, live at 93.7 K-Star, your morning voice jockey, helping you understand this freaky cold front that is courtesy of your friends in the Pacific Northwest. Well, some of you are thinking, hey, Harley, it's the end of spring. What happened to global warming? Well, it looks like Mother Nature doesn't believe in science. Because it's here, folks. Snow is on its way. But, Harley, what about your 80s Flashback Music Festival next week? Well, that's a very good question, my astute friend. Well, here's the answer. The show must go on. That's right. Come rain, snow, sleet, hail, locust, the rapture. There will be an 80s Flashback Music Festival, so bundle up a little tighter, bring a loved one to snuggle up with, and join me, Devo, Depeche Mode, Duran Duran, and a bunch of others to show the world that Deadwood, South Dakota is the home of 80s rock and roll. Coming up at 6 a.m., get ready for Mike and Mandy bringing you another full-on hour rock block. So that means I am out of here. You have had another all-night ride with the one, the only, Harley Henderson.
Oh, snow's coming down hard. We can't keep working like this.
Yeah, you're right. Visibility is crap. Hey, the snow's really coming down. I think I have to pull my crew.
I'm Harley Henderson. I'm a concert promoter.
Yeah, we met many times. I'm Eddie, your foreman.
Listen, I'm here to make sure that we clear out all that new overflow area. I was just on the phone with Sting. If he says he's gonna get the police back together, we're gonna need all sorts of different trailers, which means we got 2 days to clear all those trees over there.
All right, boys, start them up.
Did you call the press?
I was too busy.
Priya, if a tree falls in the forest and no one sees it,
What?
if no one sees it, it didn't happen. Next time.
Simon Quinn? Are you kidding me?
Looks like your friends are back.
What's this?
The desecration stops now, Daniel Henderson.
Simon, really? You just couldn't stay out of my spotlight, could you?
This is a national forest, Harley. You can't just take this land for your festival.
Wow, this isn't a flashback festival. You really believe that we're living in the 80s. It's sad, man. But she's hot. Hey there, cuteness. Did Simon tell you that he was a big rock star a few years ago? Is that why you two are, well, whatever? Because really, I was the creative force behind that.
We're here to save this land that you're destroying.
Well, I see that you still like the granola type. I like mine a little more aged. Like a fine wine. Come on, boys. Law's on our side.
I don't think that wildlife likes 80s music.
Yeah? Let's just get through this weekend with as few incidents as possible.
Yeah, well, I don't think anybody's gonna come. I mean, who's gonna show up to an outdoor rock concert in this freak snowstorm?
Fine. Negativity. That's what we do not need, Walt.
Morning, Mayor.
Hello?
We're expecting over 5,000 people. Now, the town needs it. Everybody needs it. And I see that you're not wearing your new uniforms.
I'm wearing the damn hat.
Fine. First things first, we need to get rid of these damn tree huggers.
Oh, held her back?
6th day in a row. It's that singer guy, Simon, whatever. Look, this thing is going to start in less than a week. Now, why can't you go over there and rough somebody up, you know, arrest them or something?
I'll talk to them.
Your father would have taken care of this a week ago.
Tommy, cut her a little slack. She's only been here a few weeks.
Oh, come on, Walt, you can cut me a little slack. You know what I'm up against. Business is down. Now we got this thing to deal with.
Yeah.
What are we waiting on? Cut his chains!
Don't listen to this pathetic excuse for a musician whose only talent is the manipulation of others with sinister lies crafted to propagate his own wretched self-image.
Wow, that sounds bad when you say it. Simon, you've already lost. It's cold, there's mud, there's snow. The trees are gone, the stage is set. These people, your people, are all ready to go home and share a peace pipe.
This is not just about your festival, Harley. It never was. It's about the bigger picture. A picture you wouldn't understand unless you finish high school.
It's only about the festival. You're just pissed because you weren't invited. Hey, let's go, boys!
Okay. She's crazy. He was gonna let him kill her. Arrest that lunatic.
Me? Arrest him. He's a troublemaker, a nuisance, and he can't sing.
But you two know each other?
I haven't known him since 8-track tapes and vinyl and VCRs.
Hey, don't get all high and mighty on me there, Gandhi. You sold out just like I did.
Oh, are you two singing together at the festival?
I'm not singing with him.
Excuse me. What's going on here, Sheriff?
She was just about to arrest this lunatic.
Mayor Gillis, have you seen the environmental report? This festival is destroying 50 acres of South Dakota forest.
Terrible. Excuse us, please. Now, I think that since the festival is beginning within a couple of days, it would be best if this man were to leave the property ASAP. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
You got your mother's eyes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, come on.
Well, this festival is just the beginning. Soon this whole land is gonna be flattened and built up with $5 coffee shops and gas stations.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
More than welcome.
How come you don't look like a sheriff?
'Cause I'm not.
Did I just get unjustly processed? You know, I have a lawyer.
Oh, calm down. I'm a detective out of Oklahoma City. Well, I used to be anyway.
Coming back to the simple life, huh?
No. Left this town 20 years ago. I don't plan on coming back. Only here to sort a few things out.
listening to Harley Henderson. And in studio, we have got a guest, Andrew Lorick of the Deadwood Fire Department. Listen, I understand that we've had a little confusion about a brush fire we had. Andrew is here to make a little announcement. Andrew?
The forest fire has been contained.
Well, thank you, Andrew, and I want you to know that we owe you and your crew a debt of gratitude, and most importantly, the show will go on.
It's true. The fire's now under control.
Then why am I here?
Mr. Henderson, there's something we thought you should see.
What is it?
Well, looks like a footprint, sir. What?
Well, you don't seriously believe... It's a prank. It's a joke. It's a bit. We do it on the radio show all the time. You've heard it. Listen, you go around telling people you saw a Bigfoot print that size. They're gonna start to talk, call you nuts. Might even end up fired. Wouldn't want that. Let's just see how this joke plays out after the festival. Okay?
Sure.
Good man.
Turn right at bridge. Turn right at bridge.
Right? It said left on the map. I'm sure of it.
Turn right
Just
at bridge.
stop and get directions.
Turn
Shut
right
up!
at bridge.
Shut up.
Turn right. Turn right at bridge. Recalculating.
At least in Oklahoma City, our monsters carried guns.
Yeah, well, your father didn't believe in this stuff either, even after all the craziness in '93, but people have been seeing him for years. And he used to say that he was protecting the gold, but never been as bad as this. You know, I'm not superstitious, but under the circumstances, I think having a rock concert in the middle of the woods right now is a pretty stupid idea.
That's why you should be sheriff, Walt.
Yeah, boy, I'm retiring.
Well, the last thing we need right now is more Bigfoot paranoia.
So, we head over there?
Yeah, let's go.
Unexplained acts of heinous violence are causing tension between Deadwood residents and festival goers, with locals claiming that urban legend Bigfoot is to blame.
No, no, no. Forget it, Harley. I'm closing you down.
Are you nuts? This thing is a day away. I've got people in from... I've got Sting waiting at the airport.
You don't have Sting. You don't have the Archies. You don't have anybody. And meanwhile, I've got issues with the city council, with the federal government, and with the press.
It's Simon. He's just upset because I know his mother better than he does.
I don't need to know this, okay? Just take care of it. Legally, of course.
First of all, thanks for meeting me, Simon. Can we talk? You're killing me.
You kill the forest, you kill Bigfoot. And the deer, and the bear, and all the wildlife.
And Peter Pan, too.
Peter Pan never harmed anyone, unless they deserved it.
God, I get it. You are passionate about all this stuff, and I appreciate that. But this is my thing. I love the 80s. I love the people we meet, the songs we sang. Do you remember Rockside 86?
I remember. You left your girlfriend alone with that synth pop band from Germany. I had to carry her back to the hotel.
Yeah, well, we all made our mistakes back then. But that was the thing about the 80s. You could make mistakes and still live free.
Why clear the land to make your point?
I don't know, I wanted to make it like Woodstock for our generation.
Well, they didn't deforest the land to have a concert. They had it on a farm.
I got it. Sing. Sing at the festival solo, Simon.
No. No way.
Yeah, that's it. You right up there on stage, stand your ground, make your point in front of thousands of people. And when the festival is over, we'll plant 1,000 trees in your honor. What do you say? Good morning, South Dakota. Harley Henderson here live at 93.7 K-Star, and today is the big day, Deadwood's own 80s Flashback Music Festival.
Sleet, snow, no rain. Damn weather can't make up its mind.
Woodstock had mud.
In special recognition of such a glorious day, Mother Earth has forgiven us our sins. She has stopped the blizzard from Seattle, she has melted the icy snow, and she has graced us with a beautiful South Dakota day. Because of the freak snowstorm, there are still plenty of tickets left. So please come on down to the Deadwood Fairgrounds. I am leaving right now to pick up our very special guest at the airport. He is the man behind the mask.
Trust Harley. And no one is here anyway.
Doesn't matter who's here. Social network world. Twitter, YouTube, anyone with a cell phone makes it an event. Have a little faith, Priya. I'm Simon Quinn. My fans will come.
It's time to say goodbye to this town, Dad.
Because we are going way back to the heart and soul of New Wave. This man is near and dear to my heart. He was the force behind Midnight Daffodil. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Quinn! Break a leg, man. No, really. Break a leg.
Hello!
Right back to back!
Yeah, man. I'll get to that. Listen, before I get started here, I just wanted to tell you that in the last 20 years, since Midnight Daffodil, I've been fighting. And sometimes in vain, but fighting for Mother Nature's land, sea, and air.
Right back to back!
Listen, man, I'm not singing that now. I'm gonna sing this song instead. It's a new song I have, and it's about all of us. What will you do?
Sometimes you feel like crying, and people all around you lying, to find a way. And sometimes if your world will fall apart.
No one's even here.
The birds from skies are falling. And the seas are...
What is this, a hootenanny?
Alice, it is not my fault that this guy sucks.
Sucks, that's being generous. Hey, what happened to Procol Harum? Jethro Tull, what about Sting?
Sting! I had Sting. He couldn't get in because of the weather. You've got to bail me out. You know, we go way back.
I've only known you for 2 minutes and I already hate you, all right? Look at this audience.
They're excited.
They're excited, they're stoned. They're not even gonna know who I am.
Oh, they're gonna love you. You're Alice Cooper. This is gonna be awesome.
What do you do when they come?
Can I butt?
Say when it all grows.
Can I butt?
I can't go on with a cardboard snake. They want real snakes out there. I'm Alice Cooper. I'm the scariest guy in the world.
You are, and that's why I'm gonna bring you on. You're gonna save the day. Please, Alice.
I came here to promote my book on golf. You know that.
What will you do?
I'm out of here.
No, you're on. Excuse me.
Set me up, Harley.
Yeah, sure, man. Well, now I know why he cares so much about trees and plants. The man's this close to being a vegetable. You guys feel like walking? All right, the man who came to see the best showman in rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Alice Cooper!
Bigfoot, I get it. Scary. Really scary. Really scary. I'm the scary guy. Oh, hell. Come on and get me! Come on!
It's been 3 days since the catastrophe. Still, no sign of the creature locals have begun referring to as a Bigfoot. The South Dakota National Guard is mobilizing as we speak to add a measure of security to this traumatized community.
Man, can I put on a show or what? And some whack job had the nerve to call me this morning wanting his money back? Hey, Harley Henderson live and, well, the National Guard will be entering Deadwood to set up perimeters in the area. Also, FEMA and the Red Cross have set up base camp at the local fire station on Main Street. We might not have had a huge turnout at the festival, but it looks like I finally helped put this sleepy little town on the map.
Okay, bye-bye. That was Joe Anderson. They're leaving town tonight.
Can you blame him?
Yeah, but I grew up with them. They've been here for 5 generations. It's just... Anyway, what do you got?
Well, National Guard set up near South Fork. Everybody's gonna need an ID to get in and out.
Okay.
And, put this on. So, Issa, strap on when it seems appropriate. Get your hat.
Mayor Gillis! Ex-bandmate Simon Quinn is saying that Harley Henderson had evidence of this creature's existence before the festival, and that it was your office that chose to ignore that evidence.
Excuse me, Harley Henderson was acting totally on his own behalf. And I assure you, up until now, I've had no knowledge of anything.
What?
If you'll excuse me.
Mayor Gillis!
Excuse me.
Remember, these people have lost loved ones. Everyone's a victim.
Even Bigfoot.
Even Bigfoot.
Save Bigfoot! Save Bigfoot! Save Bigfoot! Save Bigfoot! Save Bigfoot!
Simon Quinn! Do you have a moment? Do you have any further comments regarding the tragic incident and the alleged Bigfoot?
As a matter of fact, I do have something to say. In times of tragedy, it's natural to be angry. And we should be angry. If it weren't for the greed of Harley Henderson and the negligence of Mayor Gillis, our friends, our brothers, sisters, and mothers and fathers would still be alive today. And it's tempting to vent that anger at Bigfoot. But ask yourself this. How would you feel if someone came in and bulldozed your living room and set up loudspeakers on your front lawn? These are wild, non-domesticated animals. Bears, moose, and now Bigfoot. Makes no difference the creature, the results are the same. And now this community has paid a terrible price. But it's not too late to make things right. If we respect Bigfoot, he'll respect us. As we speak, the National Guard is mobilizing across Deadwood, heavily armed and with orders to kill. There are simple steps we can take to protect ourselves from another Bigfoot attack. Keep your noisy four-wheelers and dirt bikes out of the forest. Turn out all lights at night. And for goodness sake, let's recall Mayor Gillis and get rid of Harley Henderson. Really? Really?
Although some people in Deadwood are calling for the death of Bigfoot, Simon Quinn's non-profit organization, the Bigfoot Alliance, has raised $275,000 and counting from donors around the world.
Mother Nature attacked us in self-defense. I'm simply trying to take this opportunity to make it right.
What do you say to the charges that you care more about keeping Bigfoot safe than protecting the community? Don't you think your campaign is a little insensitive?
I understand the sentiment. One of my friends was killed in the attacks. But we have to take the bigger view. We can learn from this animal. If we can repair the harm that we've done, it's my belief that those who died will not have died in vain.
Some people are calling you the Jane Goodall of Bigfoot.
I'm just one man trying to do my part.
Whoa! Ha ha! There you go, baby. Hello.
Al Gurney, Harley Henderson.
Harley Henderson. So what do I owe this pleasure?
Hey, I hear you broke another record in Alaska for both brown and grizzly bear.
Second one this year. Also had one in Tanzania for Cape Buffalo.
And how much did you get for that trophy?
$2 million.
I've got a job for you.
Uh-huh. Of course, man. Anything for you. After I did your radio show, that's how I pulled in all my sponsors. What's the job?
We're gonna kill Bigfoot.
I don't think I can do that. Sure you can. Just get in the raft, all right? Do you know how much they're paying for Bigfoot videos? Come on! There's white water down there. So much the better. He'll stay away from us. Look, we'll be in the middle of the river, all right? If we don't bother him, he won't bother us. Get in the raft. I'm walking. Fine, whatever. I'll meet you by the point. You coming?
Beck wants me to bring you in.
Okay.
I'll take him. Priya, I called Simon. He'll be here in 15 minutes.
Yeah, hello. Still no sign of him. Okay, keep me posted. Thanks. We got 4 boaters still missing. There's nothing we can do about it if the state's not gonna help us.
Should we tell him down at the park?
I already called them. They don't want to close down Rushmore until there's an immediate threat because all of the incidents have taken place in Deadwood.
That's enough, right?
All yours. Made bail, Priya.
Oh, thanks, Len. You put that right there. So, Simone, I understand you're majoring in biology?
It's Sue Ann. Yes. I'm determined to finish this time. Really, Mr. Quinn, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a part of your cause.
Well, it's my pleasure.
Oh, hey guys, come on in.
More supplies.
Let's take it out back. There you go. Stack it up.
Yeah, another delivery. Second today. Double up.
That's gonna be big enough.
It better be. Come on, hop on. Let's move out. To the river.
This is what the military in India uses to capture elephants.
How do you know that'll work?
It's a tranquilizer formula from a donor in Seattle. Apparently, he studied close relatives of Bigfoot all over the world. He sent us a lot of information about their behavior, anatomy, diet.
Really?
Hunting large game. The place to look for tracks is always near the river. Big bodies taking a lot of water.
I heard you can smell Bigfoot. It smells like garbage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, guys, keep it down. Let's go. It's getting dark, man.
You're right. Hey, Cooper, get those thermal images up. Barnes, stay frosty.
This creature's tearing our town apart. If people aren't leaving, they're dying. The whole town is being destroyed.
Listen to me. Now, before you were born, and your father and I were just starting out, there were a couple of trappers that got lost up in Crow Peak. Pete Deerfield, another cop. I don't think you remember him. He says, I'm gonna go get this son of a bitch. He got his brother, Paul, I think it was, and two of them got their hunting rifles and their camouflage, and they went up there, and we never saw them alive again. Now, we're small-town cops. We write traffic tickets, we arrest drunks, but we've got to leave this to the big guys.
We are gonna go get him.
Hey, Cooper, you good? I'm getting something on the infrared. Bigfoot?
Cooper, watch your 12!
I don't see anything.
but he's moving fast.
Get out of there now! Stay tight on the box.
Anything easier to shoot?
Are you kidding me? Aim and pull the trigger.
Stay in the trees! Oh my God! You all right, man? Are you okay?
Almost had kids, man. Yeah, kids.
Okay, come on, let's get inside. I got a better idea. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hey, Mayor Gillis, Harley here. I hope I didn't wake you.
Who can sleep? Good God, Harley. 1.6 million in the hole. Who knows how many missing people? We got a pristine meadow turned into a mud hole. And the lawsuits.
Listen, let me ask you a question, Mayor. How much money did Mount Rushmore bring in tourism revenue last year?
What?
How much money did Mount Rushmore bring in just in the high season?
I don't know, 30 million?
Deadwood, home of Bigfoot. I got 11 videos of this have gone viral, 10 million hits today. I'm gonna bring this thing in alive if I can. Bag him and cage him, or stuff him and mount him. Either way, it's gonna be an attraction.
Oh, I like it, I like it.
I'm just gonna need a little advance.
I could divert the firefighters' pension fund tomorrow. They're mostly volunteers, I'll never miss it.
I like it.
Yeah, well, you know, what's good for the community is definitely good for us. And vice versa, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, they got a whole crate of tranquilizer rifles. And some specialized tranquilizer fluid.
Get it all.
tranquilizer formulation, very similar to this, was used in India to manage the...
I got it.
Well, I knew you could do it.
Walt said that most of it happened here, with 2 of the victims found further upstream here.
That's perfect. We know where Bigfoot is. So, who's coming?
Nothing yet, Walt. I'll keep you posted. Stop worrying.
What happens if we hit him with the tranquilizer? There's only 4 of us.
Just leave the details to me, sweetheart. It'll all work out in the end.
Simon, go home.
As I recall, this entire area is a national forest, therefore government land, therefore public property. We have just as much right to be here as you do.
Those are his prints!
Good eye.
It's gigantic. Do you want me to arrest you again?
On what grounds?
Interfering with an official investigation.
It's just like it says. Deeper anterior impression, no arch. Amazing. I gotta get a photo of this. My professor's gonna freak. Looks like the tracks go back through those trees.
Don't follow me.
Lynn, you stay with her. Delia, come with me.
Oh, holy moly, look at that! Go back to the truck. Bring my plaster. Water.
Simon,
Followed his footsteps.
get out of here.
We have the field map. These wind caves are all mapped. You think you could shine that somewhere else?
Fine, just stay out of my way. It's so smooth here, like it's been worn down.
I feel a draft.
I can't believe I'm in a cave looking for Bigfoot.
You wouldn't be if his home hadn't been invaded by Harley's woodflop. Total failure as a music festival.
What's that smell? Oh, gross.
It's Lynn.
Skin's too thick, your bullets aren't gonna work.
How do you know?
It's all in the field manual.
What are you waiting for?
They're gone.
What?
They're gone, and somebody took all the darts.
You lost your darts? Dispatch, we need backup immediately. I have a visual on Bigfoot. Call the National Guard immediately, and we need air support now.
No, they can't interfere. This is my project.
Guys?
little bugger.
Don't get in too low, man.
How did Harley find us?
Probably one of his hunter friend's homing devices.
Follow US-14. Stay close.
Come on, Becky. We gotta get to him before Harley.
Harley, we got company.
Who the hell is that?
Uncle Sam to the rescue.
Crap, we gotta get Bigfoot before they do.
I'm on it.
That's gotta be illegal, right?
Walt, it's Becky.
Get back. National Guard's on the way.
They'll kill him.
Pull up. Slide too low. Keep it steady. Pull it up.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's gotta be Simon and the sheriff. Get lower.
Let's make a run for the tank.
We can still save him. Create some kind of a distraction for him. Break left, I'll break right. Get behind him.
How does this thing work?
He's heading to the forest. Boat's all messed up. I gotta land it. Hold on, Harley.
Colonel Tipton on the line for you, ma'am.
Colonel Tipton here. Everything all right down there, Sharon?
We're okay, thanks, Colonel.
Heard you could use a hand. Any idea where that thing might be going?
I have an idea.
Let's get some air support here and follow that damn thing.
Well, do you know anything about these caves?
Well, the area's full of them. Why do you ask?
Wonder if... Do we have any maps of the limestone caves that are surrounding Black Hills?
Well, but some of them go on forever. They're not even mapped, but we can check in the back.
Let's do that.
I wasn't ready to return to the community.
They knew it was a risk. We received the new shipment.
And the ultralight?
Refueled this morning. Uh-oh.
No, I think the only reason you want to kill Bigfoot is just to piss me off.
I mean, kind of the way you killed our record deal to piss me off? You know, as for Bigfoot, I don't care anything about your tree-hugging hippie friends. And when Bigfoot comes around, I'm gonna either bag him and cage him or stuff him and mount him.
That animal belongs in a reserve, away from people like you who want to turn him into a freak show.
Your breath stinks.
You stole my tranquilizer darts. I can't even play the guitar.
Yeah, well, I got 3 of them in my basement, and your mama knows what I can play. Oh, that's right. Did I fail to mention that I slept with his mom? It was back in the day, and man, she was hot and
Mind if I borrow that for a second?
She had 3 daughters, but she was the hot one. Always wearing these tight little mini skirts, shaking her moneymaker. She looked fantastic, had great hair. This thing with this little flip in the back. It was...
Took advantage at the lowest point in her life and cheated on the only girl you ever cared about.
Yeah, well, she'd have never known if you didn't tell her.
It's a map of the wind cave. This is a speleological survey of Lawrence County. Right.
Grab a marker. I think this freak snowstorm is really doing a number on this animal.
Yeah, it's doing a number on all of us.
Yeah. Maybe it follows the same pattern as a black bear, deep hibernation.
Well, not hibernating now.
Because it's not the fall, but because of this snowstorm, it thinks it is, and so it's having an emergency feeding and resting and eating, and it's just completely messed up.
So you're looking for feeding patterns on the map?
Well, because like the bear, it will need to feed near its cave. What?
Oh, Lord.
What?
Pete.
What about Pete?
Yes, we were there. It's where we found them, and what was left of them. They were down in a wash about 500 yards down from the wind cave. So you're probably right about the caves. They go on back there forever.
I wish you told me sooner.
I'm not very good with details.
Upside down, I repeat, upside down.
Here we go. Good Lord.
He'll go back to the caves. He always goes back after he attacks. We just have to get the National Guard on board immediately.
I'll get on the horn. That's in Rapid City. I thought he'd be heading back to the caves.
Damn it.
Okay, come on, man. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Come on, go, go. Okay, listen up. When we get him, form a human chain around the body. The sheriff will come with the police department and take Bigfoot to a holding location before we transfer him to the preserve. We're close. We're really close.
Simon, you haven't spoken to the sheriff in 2 days.
Nothing can stop us, Priya.
You need to get this bird in the air now, before it starts snowing again.
Okay, shoot him, capture him. Either way, it's a $5,000 bounty.
Barkley, what are you doing? Don't be a hero. Fall back. Don't break formation. Where'd he go?
Okay, there's a cul-de-sac dead ahead that backs right up to a block.
We can trap him in there. Ready.
Wait a second. Let me out. Let me out.
See this thing for myself.
He's headed south, 2 miles west of Highway 16.
They're not gonna make it in time. Make a left here.
What?
Make a left here. There's a cave entrance about 2 miles south of here. He's probably headed for that.
We have to slow him down.
Please hang up and try your call again. Hang up now. This is a...
Hang on. I think I know how to slow him down. Well, grab a flare.
They know our 20. Help is coming.
You be good, Sheriff. Your daddy be proud. You know, some things in nature you just don't want to aggravate.
Oh, oh my God.
What now?
We head back to Deadwood and regroup.
What's going on?
We're closing off a cave just north of here, by Crow's Peak.
Thanks. Can't get in, man.
All right, listen, we are going in that cave, and there's nowhere else for him to go. And I know another way in.
All right, thank you.
We're going back to that cave.
Simon, what are we supposed to do with just the two of us? Everyone has left.
If we can get inside that cave before the National Guard, we can find him and knock him out. They won't kill him if he's not attacking something. At least they shouldn't. Priya, this is our moment.
How are we supposed to get around all of that?
There. Let's go.
This is it. Car's already here.
All right, give me your glasses.
Think they recognize you?
I do radio.
Then why you need the glasses?
How are you?
Sir, this is the restricted area.
I'm sorry, we can't have you near the cave right now. We're gonna need you to clear the area.
We have clearance from the Lawrence County Sheriff's Department. We're volunteers as an auxiliary detail at the behest of the sheriff. We're both hunters.
Your voice sounds really familiar. You're Harley Henderson.
You can call them yourself.
Two coming through. Two coming through!
Thank you very much. And what was your name?
Corporal O'Herney.
Thank you, Corporal.
What's that smell?
It's just his food.
Close. Very close. I smell you. I smell you. Very close. You're very close.
Simon!
Damn it!
I'm okay.
How many people are in this goddamn cave?
You shot a girl!
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Oh my God!
Here's something! I'm out! Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Sorry, dude.
Sheriff Alvarez, I have the Keystone National Park on the line. I think you should speak to them.
We need a helicopter. You need to evacuate that place now. Just do it!
Okay, we need to get Colonel Tifton on the line, and we need to get anybody that's not guarding over to Mount Rushmore now. God, I should have done that weeks ago.
And another project that Borglund left unfinished was the Hall of Records. And I'm going to take you back there now. Up ahead, you'll see a small entryway. The Declaration of Independence wasn't completed until much later. Until 1998, it was the last time that Borglund's work was shown.
Gunner, stand by.
Engage.
Can't get a clear shot.
Shoot in the air. Get his attention. We'll force him out into the open.
Alvarez is reportedly in one of the National Guard helicopters.
Shoot in the air. Get his attention.
Get the hell out of this airspace.
I can't see him. Get closer.
okay?
Oh, my leg, my leg.
Sheriff Alvarez, we need a full airstrike on the top of Mount Rushmore.
Closing in.
It's like a family reunion. I wish your mother were here.
Get off the mountain!
You remember when I toured with your mom in '86?
You didn't.
I did. I play ball in the house. Closing in.
Mr. Parks and Recreation Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen of the press, and my fellow citizens, I am deeply honored to be here today to participate in the dedication of our newest national monument, commemorating the sacrifices made by the heroes of Deadwood. Two young men, both close personal friends of mine, who gave their lives in order to protect and save our community from an unspeakable monster at whose hands I myself personally suffered somewhat.